Hello, my name is Deirdre and I worked with Katie and Alison and Sinead. Together we made the whale tails that you saw. And we hope that you might be interested in playing with some of the pictures and the cutouts as well. So I just thought we'd do a tiny little how we did it. So it's really simple. We printed off the pages of the animals and then cut around them, and we stuck them onto skewers, like a pack of skewers that we got in the supermarket. But you could also stick them onto pencils, maybe knitting needles, or chopsticks if you had them, so you don't have to go out and buy them. And then you were able to have them sniff around and get very close up to the camera. And then when we wanted them to just sit carefully on just in front, we used half of an egg box, and you can see we poked holes in it. So there's an egg box. I'll just poke a new hole in it now for the tortoise. And you poked it down there, and then the tortoise was able to just hover in the screen. There's the jaguar. Oh, folds a little bit. And then maybe the mouse down the front. So that's how we made them stay up in front of us. And also they can then interact with each other if you want. Is the mouse a bit scared of the jaguar? And then the other things we did, we had the other half of the egg box, and in it we had the leaves that we used for the cat to walk over, and the snow, we just used little bits of chopped up paper and sprinkled them down in front of the camera for snow. So that's all of the things that we did in the ant's journey and who he met in the forest. And then for Fishy Tail, I painted a sea and a sky, which we then divided up into 4 sections. And had held that in front of the computer, in front of our screen, in our different places. And then the animals, the characters are printed in 2 different directions, so that we could stick them together, and they would have 2 sides, so you could flip them around. So here's the orca, and or the killer whale, and he's just blue tacked together on our stick, so he could go through the ocean underneath. And our barracuda, our trout, so we just cut those out and stuck them the reverse so that they could be on both sides. And then we found when we were puppeteering, it was easiest for us to, where's my Ellie? It was easy for us to come down from above. So we actually stuck the stick up in the top for Ellie to go across the water. And then finally, pretty straightforward for the balloon journey, we printed them out. I actually stuck an extra stick along the back of my horse to give it a bit more strength. And the poop there, we just hid the poop behind and it came out. So that's how we enjoyed making these tails for whale tails, and I hope that you might enjoy playing with some of the figures and characters and animals as well. Thanks, bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.